All right, so here's out Neil Magny, made his UFC debut all the way back in February of 2013 at UFC 157, and nobody forecasted that he would go on to win more fights at welterweight than any man in UFC history. A lot of big names on his resume as well. Kelvin Gastelum, Hector Lombard, has wins over former champions like Johnny Hendricks and Carlos Condit, Robbie Lawler. But that's the past, and Neil Magny still believes that he can rise to contention. No number next to his name tonight, but he continues to work on his striking under Christian Allen. Cardio is next level, and Neil Magny believes he's about to show the world a major statement here on the Proving Ground tonight. Well, say what you want about Colby Covington, but he remains a massive problem on fight night for anybody at 170 pounds. Suffocating wrestling, striking pressure, and one of the better cardio bases in the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, Colby Covington is a guy that doesn't have that elite athleticism. He's a guy, though, that can really impose himself on just about anybody. You know what Colby's going to do. He's going to try to take you down. He's going to try to make you work harder than you're willing to work. But you can't stop him. He's got to fight at such a high pace, and he believes that if it's a cardio contest, he's the one that's going to win. But sneakily, he has gotten better with his hands. His hands now set up his takedowns, and it has made him dangerous. Hell, at one point, he was the interim champion.
And there he is, folks. Colby Covington has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. Tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Chaos Covington.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out. Good. All right, well, usually more often than not, it makes for a suffocating night at the office when you are facing the former interim welterweight king, Colby Covington, as we get to the early round action here. And whether it's going to be his takedown game or his volume striking, it's just going to be non-stop offense from Colby Covington. Leads the league in cardio. Mentally, he is forged. Very big challenge in front of his opponent. Massive connection only round one. He might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
All right, so we expect submission attempts in bunches as he gets the early takedown.
He's going to be looking for submissions now. This guy's a savage on the ground.
Covington getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, back in position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
This is no good. Nope.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Magny ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Great job transitioning to the next position. Setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Fighters back to their feet here. Seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and again shooting for a takedown, stuffed once again. Oh, nice land again, and it's that looping lead hook. Yeah, no answers on the other side.
John, sorry, it's coming at him with at a different angle. He's having a hard time adjusting, but if I'm this guy, I'm continuing to throw this punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, how many knees can one man take?
Oh, he did a great job of rolling smooth.
There's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, here we go now with our second round.
You ready to fight?
Colby Covington and Neil Magny. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall. Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Side control, DC used to love that side guard.
Oh, nice. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, nice elbow from the top.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Man, there's just no breathers on the ground. He gets you down, and then he's constantly working from there.
Well, he's so fluid, John, that it's overwhelming, right? As you're trying to process one move, this guy's already on to the next. Great submission defense.
Able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Posture's up now. That's a vicious... Posture's up. Oh, now look at the posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Covington. Oh, that's a high-level transition.
Getting them out here.
Magny getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. fighter is in half guard.
Oh, he's in the mount.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Posturing up now.
Good work from the top here by Covington. 2 rounds in the books. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round, of which there were a lot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3. Lands with the ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten them out. Just go for the finish. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Magny.
And now he's in side control.
All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
It's really, really good. Way too controlling. I need more of that. Let's get back out there. Use your footwork.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship round.
Very good body position, yup.
Big shots landed by him now. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington.
He's posturing up now.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active. That's exactly what he's doing.
Fighters in half guard. Covington ground and pound from half guard now. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Magny.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Beautiful transition. Full mount, secure. Half guard now.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. Side control, a lot of weapons he can utilize here.
There it is, now he's won him out.
And now he's got the back. Ten seconds remaining here in round 4. Continuing to work out of the half guard. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right. Deep breath, Colby. Listen, you are destroying him. Let's stay in control of this fight, and let's keep with what's working. Go out there.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Making all these shots count. Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe, oh, that's a good chance for 2. He's on his back. Oh, he likes this position, half guard.
Oh, he's gonna mount him.
Oh, Magny's got his back yet again.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
3 minutes now to decide the world title. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Covington. These ground strikes are starting to add up. While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Magny. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. He's got to start throwing down. Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful. Gotta watch his neck. Got it very tight. All in on the rear naked choke. And now that he's got the choke arm beating the neck, it's only a matter of time. He's out. What submission defense on display.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Right there, he's getting very close, John, to that arm triangle. This dude is a wizard on the ground. It's like you think you're safe, and all of a sudden, he's trying to finish you.
Oh, he got out. Magny's back inside control here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Neil Magny. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest
49-46.
declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Covington.
All right, Buff, we've heard that before. Colby Covington, your winner by decision. There just aren't that many guys that are going to be able to outpoint him over 3 or 5 rounds.
Well, it's when he gets going, it's like an avalanche